Hello everyone, welcome to the Stock Martin channel. I have another great video for you today. We are going to be talking about Rivian. Is it still a good electric vehicle startup company? And is the stock a good buy-in at this point in time? We're going to be talking about this and more. Before we get down into it and get started, if you can give me that big thumbs up, the like button, smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can get all my videos. I have provided some links down below. From Moomoo, you can get the best promotion right now. If you open an account using my link below, you will get a free stock valued up to $3,500. Deposit any amount of money into this, you will get an additional free stock valued up to $3,500. If you deposit up to $2,000 or more, you will get 3 additional free stocks, each valued up to $3,500. I had some reviewers out there write me. They did get Tesla stock and now Amazon stock as well. So congratulations to those viewers, but take advantage of those links down below. But I did now want to transition and talk to you about Rivian. What's going on with this company? There has been some good news out there and some bad news. Mostly bad news have been reported on Rivian since its IPO date on November 10th. Remember, on November 10th, its initial public offering of Rivian drove up the stock price all the way up to $172 from $78. We've had a big cool off in the stock, about 36%. The stock right now is trading around $115. We are going to be talking about the stocks and when is a good buy-in for this stock. But first, I did want to talk about the elephant in the room, which is Ford Motor Company. Ford Motor Company has now pulled out of Rivian. They will not be partnered up together to work on its electric pickup truck. They will now be individually making its electric pickup truck. Now, is this some concern for me? Well, it's kind of hard to say, and we might not know the exact reason why Ford has pulled out. They have not been any documentation as to that Rivian platform is not a good product, but we'll definitely have to keep this on our radar. Now, Ford Motor Company did make a lot of money investing into Rivian as they invested very early on and to get this company started. So that is definitely good for Rivian. Ford Motor Company also did help Rivian quite a bit to make its factories in Illinois, which was great news for Rivian moving forward. Now, I am still thinking that Rivian is still a good company. We'll definitely have to keep it on our radar. Now, when looking at the stock price, we are still having a cool off. I'm not sure if we hit the bottom yet, but it does look like we have. But we'll talk about the stocks in just 1 minute. I did want to just transition and talk to you about this article from the Teslarati. It is talking about Rivian's R1T. The pickup truck is getting its first real-world towing tests, and it does show a 62% range loss. So is this common? It is quite common to get a range loss when towing any amount of weight. And in this article, we do see that the Rivian R1T is towing a Ford Mustang with a pretty heavy trailer and a lot of occupants. According to this article, they are towing about 14,260 pounds, which does include the driver occupants, additional cargo, and that Shelby Cobra with the Rivian pickup truck. They did go on a pretty long trip from Detroit to Los Angeles, which does give us a really nice chance to see how much battery range was lost. So with electric vehicles, it is quite common to have a range loss and a battery loss when towing anything heavy. Right now, the Rivian R1T pickup truck is rated to tow up to 11,000 pounds. So it looks like they did tow a lot more weight than what it is currently accounted for. Right now with this article, they were towing over 14,000 pounds, which is a little bit more than 3,000 pounds of the recommended towing. But looking at this article, we do see that Rivian does claim a range loss of about 50% on its websites when it does tow about 11,000 pound towing capacity, which is relatively standard among these industry pickup trucks. However, there is an Instagram user that did show that there was a 62% degradation of battery life just after about 118 miles of travel with this heavy load. So am I worried about this? Definitely not. I do think that still Rivian is a quite capable vehicle, and we do see that they are towing quite a bit more weight than what's recommended in the owner's manual. That being said, I do think that Rivian is still a capable vehicle, but we will be monitoring its fuel economy. And we do know that the Rivian is not one of the most efficient vehicles out on the market. Now, most recently, there also has been some bad news That is with this article from Inside EVs, which is titled "The Rivian Reps Reportedly Bullied a YouTuber by the name of Rich Rebuilds After the R1 Test Drive," the R1T pickup truck. So it's not exactly sure what happened, but they're supposedly accusing him of doing something wrong that he shouldn't have been doing with the truck. Now, we're not quite sure what officials have said, but they did go up to him, and the representatives did take his YouTube, his documentation, and they did review it. Now, during this test drive, this YouTuber, Rich Rebuilds, was limited to only use about 30 miles per hour speed limit, and he was going on a trail. So we're not sure quite what happened, but again, it would be quite nice if Rivian was more transparent in what problems or what encounters happened with this YouTuber, but I am sure that we will find out more information about this. So given these two bad news of Rivian, I am still very bullish on the company. I do think that they will still do quite well. Remember that they still have those big pre-orders of the Amazon delivery electric vehicles. Next year alone, they do plan on getting 10,000 of these electric delivery vehicles to Amazon. I definitely think that there is also a big niche for these SUVs and pickup trucks. So Rivian does have a very nice potential moving forward. Now let's talk about its stock. Is its stock price really worth the amount of money of $172 that it was worth? No, I don't think it is worth that much. But however, according to Rivian's stock, it looks like it is trading at $117 right now. In the past 5 days, we are down about 2.7%. We did hit a bottom of $109 in its stock price just most recently. But if you look, whenever it did IPO at $72. By the time that retail investors were able to buy in, it was already at $100.73 on November 10th. And again, we did have a high of $172 on November 16th. Actually, its 52-week high went up to $179 at one point in time after hours, but we did have quite a bit of sell-off. We did have about 34% sell-off since its record highs in this stock. Now, I do believe that now is not a bad time to get into this stock if you are interested in Rivian and holding it long term. We do see that the Rivian stock RIVN does have a stabilization and a base. It looks like under that $110 might be that sweet spot to get into this stock. We'll definitely have to see what the next few days have to say with this company, as we will get some downward pressure. In the month, we are still up about 13.7% from that $100 first debut, which is quite nice, especially if you are a Rivian pre-order. Rivian did allow its Rivian customers to buy the stock at $78. But so far, we have not had any analysts review this. There have not been any price targets or any analysts reviewing Rivian as a company. I do, in my own opinion, believe if you can get this stock under $110, it is a buy. I have not purchased any, and I will still be kind of watching this as I do still see some volatility coming. We'll definitely keep you updated and posted, but Rivian still is, in my opinion, a very good product. I do think that it does have a lot of bumps in the road. I think this is one of the bumps in the road with these negative articles. But I hope you liked this video and learned something new about the company and the stock. I do definitely think it is still a good company. I do think that it will do good in the future. There are still going to be some bumps in the road. These are some of the bumps in the road that we are seeing now. I do think that getting in this stock at $110 or less, you can get a good deal in getting this stock. I have not purchased the stock yet. I am still waiting for the next few days, possibly a week or so, just to see how everything does pan out. But I hope you like this video. I appreciate you watching. Please give me that big thumbs up, the like button if you have learned something new, or if you like this video, smash that subscribe button, join the community, hit that notification bell, hit all so you can get all my videos. Don't forget to use my link down below for that promotion to Moomoo. Remember, just opening an account, depositing any amount of money will guarantee you 2 free stocks, each valued up to $3,500. If you deposit $2,000 or more, you get your chance of 3 additional stocks, each valued up to $3,500. I've had some viewers get the Tesla stock and Amazon stock, so congratulations to those. Again, thank you so much for watching, for supporting the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you again so much for your prayers for my family. As you know, we are going through difficult times right now with my mother-in-law as she is in hospice care from cancer. But again, thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to talk to you on the next one. Thank you.